right, and hello and welcome inside Domino's Gymnasium here in Springboro, Ohio, as we get ready for tonight's MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. As the Miamisburg Vikings, all in black, will take on the Springboro Panthers, all in white. Looks like you're going to have number 12 for Springboro, McKenna Espatcher, going up against number 10 for Miamisburg, Madeline Ball. Springboro won the opening tip and Miamisburg steals it. Opening three is up and no good for the Vikings. Down low underneath, and that is going to be a foul down low, as well as 2 for Springboro. For number 11, Kinley Johnson. Foul was on number 34, Addison Lieber. That foul's on number 10, Bailey Cumbo, her first, team's first. Inbound stolen away, up off the glass for an easy bucket. Number 12, McKenna Aspark. It's going to stay with the the Vikings. Gets it in underneath her own basket. Springboro playing a full court trapping defense here early. Turnover, back the other way. Another easy layup for the Panthers. And Miamisburg calls a quick timeout, trailing 7-0 with 6:12 left here in the first quarter. 3 turnovers, 3 easy buckets for the Panthers. So Brooke Adams saw enough and forced the timeout called by the Vikings. Just a 30-second timeout, so back to play quickly. It will be Miamisburg ball inbounding underneath their own basket. See if they can find a way to get through this press. They're trailing 50 seconds into the game. Miamisburg gets it up court. Loose ball picked up by the Vikings, but they finally get past half court. But a turnover the other way. There's Johnson. Kicks it back out to Aspernak. 3 is up and rims out, but an offensive rebound and another easy putback for the Panthers. That was Kaylee Cumbo. Look here at this. The easy layup after the offensive rebound for the Panthers. Foul underneath. Will be shooting 2, and that will be foul is on number 14, Petra Miller, her first, team's second. It's halfway down and rimmed out for Johnson. Second one is up and good. That's a 10-point lead for the Vikings. Johnson has 4 of the 10. Miamisburg finally able to come up court and try to get into a run an offensive play that they want to. Trailing 10-0 though. Shoots a deep 3 off the side of the iron. Panthers going to come back the other way on the offensive end. Quick 3 in transition is up and buried in the corner. That was by number 14, Lorelei Blair.
Substitution number 32, Mia Willis, along with number 15, Haley Rizzo.
Springboro back the other way. Swings it around to the outside of the key. Back up top, another deep three. Off the top of the backboard, out of bounds. So stay with the Panthers underneath. Inbound quickly. Springboro trying to get inside the three-point arc. Trying to feed it down low. That one rims out. Offensive rebound and is fouled.
Miamisburg foul number 14, Petra Miller. Her second, team's third.
Foul is on number 14, Petra Miller.
2 shots.
That will send
Miamisburg substitution
Morgan
number 10,
Kreshner to the line.
Madeline Ball.
Gets it in, pushes it up court. Back the other way. It's 3:52 left and counting here in the first quarter. Springboro up 15-0, trying. Miamisburg trying to force a stop. Springboro scored on 6 of their 7 possessions down here. Three on the way is up and barely moves the net. A turnover, a player by 3 by Cumbo. Miamisburg got to get it up court. Ball swatted back in her face. Three up. And no good. Another defensive rebound for Bailey Cumbo. Turnaround shot, gives it back up to, but an offensive rebound, or we could call that a pass from Kirshner to Johnson. Miamisburg gets up court. A foul called.
Springboro foul number 11, Kinley Johnson. Her first, team second.
Deep three by Cumbo. Now you're going to see a platoon shift here. 3 on, 3 off for the Panthers. Putting on a layup clinic on Miamisburg here early. Ball's going to stay with Miamisburg. Nice work along that out of bounds line. A, not traveling, and B, not stepping on the line. That was number 13, I believe, Bailey Butler. Holding on to the ball a little bit, trying to find a way to get a shot off. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Vikings. And he's sort of trying to get the ball in, gets it into Lieber. trying to feed it down low, out of bounds. Gonna go back to the Panthers. Feeding it down low, up off the glass is up and good. And another easy layup made by the Springboro Panthers. That one by number 24, Jada Granberry. Turnover there for the Vikings. Actually, no, they're going to say it stays with Miamisburg. Minute and a half left here in the first quarter. Miamisburg trying to break that goose egg open on the scoreboard. Launches a deep three, is up and no good. That one was by number 3, Addie Nelson. Down low again. Spin move, feeds it to the other side of the paint. Up off the glass.
3-point basket for number 4, Christy Almargi.
By number 4, Christy Almargi. 50 seconds left. Springboro up 24-0. Miamisburg trying to get some points before the quarter ends. Fake the 3 attempts, step over, set herself. 3 is no good. But Miamisburg steals the ball back. No, actually a jump ball will be called. Stays with the Panthers. Take a look at that last layup by the Panthers. 27 seconds left. See if Springboro might hold for the last shot. $15 seconds left. Baseline kicks it back out. 3, no good. And that is how the first quarter will come to an end. Miamisburg trailing double digits, 24-0 to the Springboro Panthers. Look inside the Miamisburg huddle, and head coach Brooke Adams has got to be talking about ball security. No ball security there for the Vikings. 8 turnovers in that first quarter. Now on the other side, you see Brooke Adams right there in the middle of it. Now onto the Panthers side, and Jim Collins is preaching, and Collins is coaching with only 8 players on his team compared to Miamisburg's 16, so they're outnumbered them 2-1. But so far, the Springboro team very disciplined, only 2 turnovers in that first quarter. But the forced turnovers that the defense had led to easy layup opportunities for the Panthers, and that's why they're up 24-0 over the Miamisburg Vikings. As we get ready to start quarter number 2 on our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. We remind you, people watching live on YouTube, stick around. Between games, Springboro will be honoring the 1978 Class AA state runner-up team that was a 24-1 record. Led by Don Ross. And then we'll hear about numerous names called throughout that presentation, including Amy Tucker, who was All-Ohio, All-American. Went on to play, had a very successful career at Ohio State, and went on to coach at Stanford University. An offensive rebound, a second offensive rebound A third offensive rebound for the Panthers, and they can't come away with a layup there. So Miamisburg numbers advantage 4 on 2. And Miamisburg not quick enough to get down there to try to get an easy bucket with numbers opportunity. You saw the frustration from number 32, Maya Willis. She was wide open underneath and nobody saw her. 3 on the way up, no good. Another rebound for Bailey Cumbau. Baseline drive up and good.
Two-point basket for Addie Nelson.
That basket was by Addie Nelson for the Vikings. So everybody getting on the scoring sheet here for the Panthers early. Springer trying to go for a steal. Trying to get trapped in the corner. Quick shot.
Springboro foul number 4, Christy Amarji.
Springboro fouls on number 4, Christy Amarji, her first, team's first of the quarter. It's going to send Miamisburg to the line to hopefully get their first points of the game.
15, Hallie Rizzo to the line.
Miamisburg misses the second. Long outlet pass up court. That basketball was number 24, Jada Granberry. Miamisburg trailing 28-1, trying to score on back-to-back possessions, maybe build a little bit momentum. Ball stolen away, just picked their pocket right there in front of the Springboro bench. Up court, can't get the layup to fall. Miamisburg rips away the rebound. Slight numbers advantage here for the Vikings. Feeding it down low, up off the glass, and that is Miamisburg's first bucket of the game. Basket was by number 32, Maya Willis. Nice pump fake move. Just can't hit the right side of the iron. Jump ball in favor will stay with the Panthers.
Springboro substitution number 12, McKenna Osbacher.
Possession here will switch back to the Vikings. Next jump ball will be theirs. Up off the glass and just rolls off. Too much English on the backboard. Now Springboro will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on number 40, Kim Dunbar. Johnson at the line shooting 2, makes the first. This is the second. Thought about the quick three in transition. Kicks it back up to the top of the key. Drive in, now kick back up top. Miamisburg trying to find a way to break inside the three-point line and break into this 2-3 zone that Springboro runs into. Turnover. Back the other way. Easy layup. That last bucket was by Addie Nelson. And that will be a timeout, another timeout called by Miamisburg. Leave them with 3 for the rest of the game. But Nelson Goes up, easy layup. Take a look over at the Vikings huddle. And I hate to sound like a broken record, but it's the turnovers again is what got Springboro this huge lead and been able to keep this huge lead. 31-3 advantage. Panthers over the Vikings. Then on the other side, Coach Collins, not really having to talk his team up that much. Team's up 31-3, has forced 16 turnovers here in the first half with 3 minutes and change left. And hoping to cruise to an easy victory for them as they'll get ready for their next opponent after the first of the year. Miamisburg bring the ball back up the court after their full timeout, trying to string a couple buckets together and at least go into the halftime with a little bit of momentum, something you could work on and something you could hang your hat on going to the half. Out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Panthers. I don't know if I necessarily agree with the call, but I'm not in stripes. Springboro just doing dribble drive handoffs at the top of the key. This possession, Miamisburg not allowing them to get inside the three-point line, and Miamisburg's playing their best defense of the game so far, but left wide open underneath. For number 11, Kinley Johnson. Back up top of the key. We're doing a decent job hanging onto the ball and turn it over as soon as I bring it up. Drive into the paint, feeding it down low, up off the glass for number 12, McKenna Osbacher. She has 4 points. Drive in, kick the ball away.
Miamisburg substitution number 40, Kim Dunbar, and number 23, Lindy Morton.
Wide open layup at the back of the defense. And in here, Osbacher with a nice layup now. Back to live basketball. Osbacher leaning in, kicks it back up top to Cumbau.
Miamisburg foul number 23, Lindy Morton. Her first
Fouls on number 23, Lindy Morton.
Osbacher to the line, 2 shots.
Osbacher at the line to shoot 2. Osbacher makes the first. Osbacher makes them both. Under a minute left here in the first half of our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. Loose ball picked up by the Vikings. Numbers advantage if they could get out of the corner. Now we'll see if Springboro tries to hold for the last shot. .35 seconds left and counting. Miamisburg trying to fight for the loose ball. And Miamisburg comes away with a steal. Pushes it up court, 23 seconds left. Left wide open. Thought about the three, but they're going to dribble out and maybe look for a better shot. Ball tipped out of bounds, going to stay with the Vikings. 8.8 seconds left. Seconds left. Miamisburg doesn't realize it, and that is how the first half will end. Miamisburg going into the half trailing big. Springboro up 37-3. We'll be back for the second half of our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. As we get ready to start the second half of our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. Springboro Panthers currently hold a 37-3 lead over the Miamisburg Vikings.
Basketball game. Reminder fans, alumni.
It is a
Here at Springboro Domino's Gymnasium. They'll have online
34-point lead, led in part by 16 Miamisburg turnovers and quite a few easy layups at the other end for these Springboro Panthers. Miamisburg gets the ball, start the third quarter first, and hopefully build and hit a three just a little bit too hard off the back of the glass. Springboro dribbles in, floater. Too strong offense or defensive rebound there for number 14, Petra Miller. Pushing it up court, kicks it off down low, and Miamisburg gets the first bucket of the second half. That one by number 14, Petra Miller. And then a turnover the other way. Miamisburg looking to score on back-to-back possessions. Gets it in, and let's see if they can score on back-to-back possessions for the first time tonight. Trying to feed it down low. Spin, stop, and there's going to be a foul called down low. Looks like a foul is going to be on number 4, Christy Margie. Her second team's first of the third quarter. Makes the first. makes them both. So it's going to be on number 34, Addison Lieber, her second, team's first of the quarter. Drive, cut to the lane, missed shot, jump ball, Springboro.
Jump ball, Springboro possession.
Inbound, gets it right back. Trapped in the corner, gonna run baseline, kicks it off. Can't get the layup to fall. Might have been too far under the rim trying to shoot over the rim. Out, quick outlet pass up, and an easy layup at the other end for the Vikings. That was by number 34, Lieber. Three, quick release is up and good. See here, Lieber got back in transition, and we really kept an eye on her. Three back the other way, short off the front of the iron from Miamisburg, trying to go back-to-back threes with the Panthers. Hit another. I thought Lorelei Blair was going to shoot it. She shot it there last time down and made it. Kicked over Blair. Blocked and saved. What a block there by number 10, Madeline Ball. Jump ball possession will stay with the Vikings. You see Adams trying to call, or Brooke Adams trying to call a timeout and could not because her girl did not have a possession of the ball. Not letting Miamisburg get inside the three-point line. Defense keeping them out there. Timeout called by Miamisburg. A 30-second timeout. 3:32 left here in the third quarter. Leaves the Vikings with two. There you see Adams talking with her team. You got to make cuts, make moves to the basket. They unable to do that so far on that possession, which is they've held the ball for about almost 40 seconds, which is a long time for junior varsity to be holding onto the ball for that long. Coming out of the Miamisburg huddle, see if they can find a way to press or break that press by the Panthers. Thought about maybe taking the three, now it's going to pull it back down. Feeds it back out, turnover. It's going to, let's see, signal by the ref. It looks like it's going to stay with Miamisburg. Inbound pass stolen away by the Vikings and then stolen away right back. Amesburg still unable to get inside the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, gonna stay with the Vikings.
Miamisburg substitution number 34, Addison Lieber.
Lieber checks back into the game for Miamisburg. Lieber gets it back in the corner after the inbound. Back up top of the key. Springboro steals it. Numbers advantages for the Panthers. Swatted out of bounds. By number 10, Madeline Ball. And let's take a look at this replay. You see Ball down here, the one in the front, and just swats it out of bounds. Inbound, 3. No good for Blair. Offensive rebound, throws it, just saves it from going out of bounds. 3 at the other side of the line, no good. Lost the ball going up to the basket. That's why the refs did not call a foul. Start trying to trap back there around the coffin corner. Springboro trying to kick it, turnover. Referee stopped play.
Time on the floor, 1:43 to go, third quarter.
I think she had possession of the ball. Let's take a look here. Bodies go tumbling. Didn't really get an angle of the ref when he called that timeout, but I didn't think she had possession of the ball, so I didn't think a timeout would have been warranted. .143 left here in the third quarter of our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. Springboro leading 40-9 over the Miamisburg Vikings. I remind you watching to stay tuned as they are honoring the 1978 Division IIA state runner-up Springboro Panthers' 45th anniversary of that team, coming in between the game of JV and varsity. Offensive rebound and the putback, no good, as Willis comes away with the rebound and then knocked out of bounds. Shot up, no good there. Almost knocked out of bounds. We're pushing up court quickly. Springboro drives, kicks it down low underneath the paint. 3 seconds violation called against the Panthers, and that's going to be a turnover. Minute 6 left here in the third quarter. Lieber lost the handle on it, picks it back up. Trying to clear her way out of the paint, make room. Miamisburg trying to find someone to defeat it to. 42 seconds left and counting. Ball cross court to Lieber. Lieber lost the handle again. That one was pinned against her legs. Lieber slips. Lieber looking to go all the way. Fouled, and there's a foul. Lieber slow to get up.
Turnover foul on 23, Nelson, her first, second. They'll send Willis to the line.
So sent Woods to the line. That foul was on number 3 for the Panthers, Nelson.
Line for substitution, number 4, Whitaker.
Jessa Whitaker comes back into the game for Miamisburg. .24 seconds left and counting. Miamisburg trailing by 30. So we look for the final shot here of the fourth quarter, or third quarter. 14 seconds left, kicks back out. Thought about the 3, Blair. Miamisburg gets it back, 6 seconds left. Whitaker at the buzzer, can't get it to go, and that is how the third quarter will end. Springboro going to hold a 30-point lead, 40-10. The Panthers lead with the fourth quarter to go. Take a look at the Wade Insurance scoreboard here inside Domino's Gymnasium there. Now we're looking at the Miamisburg Vikings huddle. Looking to just play mistake-free basketball for the last 7 minutes. Get out of here. Try to make the win a little bit less, or the loss a little bit less ugly as you get ready to really go into winter break. A lot of these teams going into final exams this week, and then we'll go into the holiday break, as we will too. This will be our last game until the new year, where we will kick things back off the 2nd of January with the West Carrollton Pirates taking on the Miamisburg Vikings. You see the Miamisburg bench as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. It will be Springboro's ball. Miamisburg playing a little bit better defense here to start the quarter. Ball blocks it. Miamisburg trying to trap in the coffin corner. Feeds it down low. And an easy layup for number 24, Jada Granberry. Granberry has 6 in the game for the Panthers. 3 by Whitaker. Bank shot's no good. Offensive board. Lever back to Whitaker. Whitaker's gonna drive, fouled. He's gonna go to the line to shoot 2.
Springboro foul number 24, Granberry. Her first, team first. And send Whitaker to the line.
Foul was on Granberry, as you see in the replay of her layup at the other end. She picks up that foul. And then Whitaker makes both. Whitaker's first bucket of the game. Feeding it down low, Granberry. Shot's no good. It's a nice sell by Whitaker, trying to get the flop called. Lieber passes off, 3 off the side of the iron, but another offensive rebound out of bounds, back to, or it's going to stay with the Vikings. Inbound, and Whitaker. Oh no, sorry, that was Ball.
Good points for Ball.
Blair's going to launch a deep 3, but buries it. Lorelei Blair. She has 8 points in the game.
Springboro foul number 3, Nelson, her second, team second.
Ball, can't get it to fall. Obviously Blair's three-point, deep three-point.
Possession, Heinsberg.
Deep inbound goes to Lieber. Ball poked away, but she corrals it. Feeding it down low to Ball.
Springboro foul number 3, Nelson, her third, team's third.
That'll be the third on Nelson. Deep three, off the back of the iron, no good. Numbers advantages up to Granbury. Granbury off the short, off the front of the rim. Ball deflects that one. Jump ball in favor of Springboro.
Springboro.
Drive to the hoop, off the back of the iron, too strong. It's going to stay with the Vikings though. Down low, ball shot, rims out. Rebound, Granbury. Drive to the hoop, up off the glass, no. Granbury board, putback's no good, too strong.
Springboro foul number 3, Nelson.
Springboro foul will be on Addie Nelson, her fourth, team's fourth.
14, Miller, along with number 15, Rizzo. Springboro, substitution number 12, Osbacher.
Minutes left. Here in the fourth quarter, ball's going to go back to the Panthers. Three from Blair, short. Offensive board though, Cumbrew. Springboro slowing it down a little bit. Heinsberg to the court, Lieber. Lieber has it, guarded right at the key, out of bounds. Back to my Springboro, I believe.
Springboro, substitution number 45, Kirshner, along with number 11, Heinsberg.
Just lost the handle on it. Drive, baseline shot, no, passes back out. Shot is up and good. Kirshner, her second bucket of the game.
14 Miller.
Cumbo.
Two shots.
Miller makes the first. Second one rims out. Lane violation against Miamisburg. Shot don't count. It's going to go back to the Panthers. Miamisburg trying to keep the Panthers pinned back as close to that half-court line as possible. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the game. Miamisburg still just letting Springfield dribble around. Springfield's had the ball for about a minute and a half. Minute 20 left and counting. Springboro just being able to hold on to the ball. Miamisburg not really putting up a press or anything. Minute left here in the fourth quarter. Shot there is no good. Miamisburg unable to get that defensive rebound, so Springboro looks like they're just gonna put the ball on the hip. Cross court pass. And Springboro's just gonna dribble this one out for the final 2 minutes and 35 seconds. And that is going to do it for our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. Springboro wins in dominating fashion after a strong first quarter, forcing 12 turnovers. Springboro wins 47-15 over the Miamisburg Vikings.